ready. Open wide.
That's it. I've had it with these healthy, schmelthy tasting cereals. I want a cereal that tastes so good. You want to eat it. Your mini wheats.
Dad, these are good for you.
I don't want to hear that.
See? No salt, no cholesterol, fat-free.
I can't hear you. All right, wrong number.
Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheats. Surprise! They're good for you.
Got lots of fiber, too.
I didn't hear that. I heard that.
From the heart of Hidden Valley comes a healthy new idea in salad dressing. Introducing Take Heart from Hidden Valley Ranch. Take Heart dressings have no cholesterol, very little fat, and very few calories, but you never know it by the taste. So take your health to heart with new Take Heart salad dressings in 5 delicious flavors. Healthy new Take Heart.
Just behind the Haynes Mansion in Spring Hill, Tennessee, we're building the brand new Saturn sedan. A car to take you from Monday through Friday to Saturday and Sunday. A car to drive you through your toughest workouts. A car to whisk you off into eternal bliss. Or maybe just to the beach.
Over a lifetime, man spends 122 days waiting to hear one simple thing.
Louder, Bill. Your pizza's up.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Finally, the waiting is over. Introducing McDonald's personal-sized pizza. Freshly made and baked in revolutionary ovens in minutes. McDonald's personal-sized pizza. For traditional taste without the wait.
I didn't order onions.
My mistake. Take a seat.
The waiting is over.
Day, it's the biggest event in Cheers history.
Think about being a dad.
What?
Sam wants a baby, but there's so many women.
Let's say we have a baby. You and I should have a baby together. Would you?
What, you nuts?
Get pregnant, have the baby, give it to me, go away.
A shocking season finale you won't believe. Cheers, NBC Thursday.
Dr. Bruce, telephone, please. Dr. Bruce, telephone, please.
There's nothing else like it on Earth, or maybe even in heaven. It stretches for 725 miles, and it's called the California Coastline. There are over 4 million miles of roads in Alamo territory all across America. And every day, with every car nationwide, only Alamo gives you all those miles for free, including the ones where the people bask in the sun and watch the seals, and the seals bask in the sun and watch the people.
I can fix it so that every time you talk on the phone, you'll accomplish something. You'll help clear the air, the sea, and perhaps save a tree. Because Sprint will donate a percentage of your monthly long-distance phone bill to help clean up the environment. Is Sprint doing this to get your business? What difference does it make? They're doing it.
Any antiperspirant can handle body heat.
Best man, you're on.
But add stress to body heat and you need Dual Action Sure.
Sorry.
Sure's unique formula has 2 ingredients to handle both body heat and stress, so you stay dry and confident.
Steve and Paula have been in love since the 3rd grade. Here's the things worth waiting for.
There are 2 ways to perspire, but only 1 way to be sure.
Wouldn't it be great if instead of being in hot water with your boss, you were in warm water, Caribbean, and swimming toward you was a beautiful fish? No, it was a woman, and yes, she had beer, Keystone. The premium gold-filtered beer in a can that tastes like beer in a bottle because of Keystone's specialty line can. And wouldn't it be great if you told your boss to take that job and sure, I'll have another. Keystone and Keystone Light, bottled beer taste in a can. Wouldn't that be great?
Switched at Birth will return following these messages.
Monday on Fresh Prince, Ashley falls for teen sensation Tevin Campbell. And Will's worried.
You better not try nothing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't give me that innocent role.
Then as Blossom found love.
Oh, Blossom. Oh, Ricky.
For the long goodbye.
I'm seeing someone else. Someone else? Are you sure?
The Blossom season finale, all new NBC Monday.
Over a lifetime, man spends 122 days waiting to hear one simple thing.
Your pizza's up.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Finally, the waiting is over. Introducing McDonald's personal-sized pizza. Freshly made and baked in revolutionary ovens in minutes. McDonald's personal-sized pizza. For traditional taste without the wait.
I didn't order onions.
My mistake. Take a seat.
The waiting is over.
Wake up to WIS News Sunrise. Weekdays at 6:30.
Switched at Birth continues, starring Bonnie Bedelia and Brian Kerwin.
One day, you wake up. You gain confidence, developed poise, and you're wearing new L'Oreal Hydra Perfect makeup. Perfected makeup that thinks like skincare. Hydra Perfect covers beautifully, so I look real, not made up. It's long-wearing makeup with the most advanced moisturizer to care for my skin. And SPF 10 to protect. Inner beauty comes with time. Looking beautiful takes intelligence. New L'Oreal Hydra Perfect makeup.
Fact. Ford outsells Chevrolet and every other American competitor. Fact. Across the country, Ford outsells Honda, Nissan, and Toyota combined. Fact. Every year for the past 4 years, Ford has had the best-selling cars and trucks in America. Call it leadership, call it winning, call it anything you want. The simple fact is, Ford is #1. Have you driven a Ford lately?
Mighty Dog presents Mighty Dogs. Pound for pound, these guys use up more energy than most dogs twice their size. That's why we make Mighty Dog. It has the perfect balance of nutrients to help them be their best. Mighty Dog. It does big things for little dogs.
They're right. New Diet Dr. Pepper does taste more like regular Dr. Pepper.
So let's have another.
New Diet Dr. Pepper. There's no stopping the taste.
I'm Brian Gumble. Tomorrow morning on Today, homeless children beating the odds and excelling.
I'm Catherine Couric, also infomercial products, and Rage in Harlem's Danny Glover.
Join us tomorrow morning on Today.
Extra on Unsolved Mysteries. Help catch a serial thrill killer and collect $75,000. And we'll expose these DJs who lied about murder. An all-new Unsolved Mysteries Wednesday.
Switched at Birth. New following these messages.
Before the silence of the lambs, Hannibal Lecter's story began.
Why are you doing this to me?
This is what the subject's teeth look like. Psychologists call them a psychopath.
Would you like to leave me your home phone number?
Based on the bestseller Red Dragon, The Curse of Hannibal Lecter.
News doesn't stop at night. Watch WIS News Nightcast for the latest. These are some of the stories you'll see in 1 hour.
Tornadoes strike near Atlanta last night. No deaths were reported, but damage in some areas is reported to be heavy. And in Kansas today, prayers could be heard across the state for those killed by violent tornadoes Friday. The death toll there stands at 23.
The latest news live in 1 hour. Watch it. WIS News, working in the spirit of Carolina.
To get a little personal attention at your bank, you have to stand on your what? Gee, if we were you, we'd bank with us. What's it like dealing with those big banks? The old runaround, huh? Well, if we were you, we'd bank with us. So what does it take to get your bank to pay you a high rate of interest? And you don't win, do you? If we were you, we'd bank with us.
When mankind anxiously waits to hear one simple thing, time truly stands still.
Sparkle, your pizza's ready.
That's me! Oh,
Finally, the waiting is over. Introducing McDonald's Pizza. Freshly made and baked in revolutionary ovens in under 5 minutes. For traditional taste without the wait, try new McDonald's Pizza. The waiting is over. So what are you waiting for?
Pizza. Hey, look at this pizza. Angelo, you gotta see this. New DiGiorno fresh pasta.
Fresh pasta from a grocery store.
It's in a refrigerated case.
Tortellini, ravioli, 4 cheese sauce, marinara.
DiGiorno must have read our menu. And taste.
Uh-oh.
If people can make pasta this good at home, why come here?
Ambiance?
For restaurant taste in a refrigerated case, new DiGiorno fresh pastas and sauces.
WIS News Midday at noon and a closer look at 12:30.
Switched at Birth continues, starring Brian Kerwin and Bonnie Bedelia.
McDonald's explodes another myth.
If it's low fat, it can't be delicious.
Not so. Introducing McLean Deluxe, made with a 91% fat-free beef patty.
Low fat and delicious? Can't be done.
Can too. You wanted great burger taste with a lot less fat. Only McDonald's responded. New McLean Deluxe will blow you away.
It's terrific. It can't be low fat.
It's both. New McLean Deluxe. After billions and billions, another first at McDonald's today.
If you order a suit designed around the way you're built, you have to wait about 2 months. If you want a house designed around the way you live, the wait is 2 years. But if what you desire is a car designed around the way you drive, you don't have to wait another day. The 1991 Acura Legend Coupe.
What is it like to feel like a flower? I'd feel soft, scented, pink. For me, it would feel fresh, like dew and petals. Natural. I'd feel exotic, like orchids at night.
New Camay in a collection of 3 new fragrances.
Petal soft, scented.
It all begins with Camay. Which one is you?
My friends call me Toddy.
Hollywood's most seductive woman.
A very glamorous movie star.
She had it all,
I want to buy you everything you ever wanted.
except what she needed most.
All you have to do is love me.
So desperate, it killed her.
Another movie star suicide.
Will you know a murder when you see one?
Now, the movie that dares to reveal Hollywood's most sensational cover-up.
She would never take her own life.
Lonnie Anderson is white hot. The mysterious murder of Thelma Todd next Sunday.
It could happen to you. You're in a room, you're surrounded by children, small ones, and you have to teach math. You know, teaching isn't easy. Classes are big, budgets are small. Teachers have to love teaching, because they sure aren't in it for the dough. The more you know what teachers face, the more you know they need our support. Don't hurt me, please.
It's incredible. I never thought one cereal could make my whole family stay for breakfast. Honey Bunches of Oats.
Nothing else is that taste, nothing else is that crunch. Honey Bunches of Oats, one great taste for your whole bunch.
There's never been a cereal that mixes crispy flakes of corn and wheat with crunchy bunches of honey roasted oats. That's why there's never been a cereal that tasted like this.
Honey Bunches of Oats.
Finally, a cereal my whole family loves.
When the Cleavers would allow me to come into their home, I'd pass on all kinds of interesting facts.
Wally, you know that there are some places on the freeway where you're allowed to go 65 miles an hour.
They would have loved the Toyota Camry V6 with 24 valves and 156 horsepower. Camry's the perfect car for people who like power. But Ward used to drive like a snail.
Oh, you can get a ticket for that, too. Going too slow and blocking traffic.
Excuse me.
You saved my life the other night.
The dinner party.
The coffee. Very successful.
How can you ever thank me?
Well, at least I can return your taster's choice.
Look, I'm busy right now, but perhaps...
Perhaps.
Savor the sophisticated taste of Taster's Choice.
How's the coffee?
Where'd you get it?
Oh, I have it delivered.
Spare me a second, Sam.
Remember,
Starters,
every time you breathe out,
and shipments aren't just slipping, they're slumping.
someone else may be breathing in. Try Breath Saver sugar-free mints with the core of confidence and share them.
Dear Thompson's, midway through waterproofing, I ran out of Thompson's water seal and finished with another brand. Then it rained. You could see the difference. Thompson's worked. The other side looked like I hadn't used a thing. Nothing tops Thompson's. Sincerely, Marcia Jackalone.
Switched at Birth will return following these messages.
Tuesday, Ben and his babes in Hollywood.
I could get used to that.
Out to catch a celebrity killer.
My God.
An unbelievable all-new Matlock. Then he's been a model husband, father, a detective. Now, with one bullet, it could all end for Virgil. Shocking season finale in the heat of the night after Matlock, NBC Tuesday.
You called Pizza Hut?
Yep.
Good thing they deliver. Yep. Though if Pizza Hut didn't deliver, I guess we could call that other place.
What other place?
Why are people changing to Pizza Hut delivery? Because now they can get America's favorite pan pizza, loaded with toppings and 2 layers of cheese, delivered right to their door.
Time for game? No thanks. I guess people just don't like Domino's anymore.
Guess not.
Pizza Hut delivery, get anything.
Does every 91 Ford Taurus come with a standard driver's side airbag and available anti-lock brakes?
You bet.
So are there any other features you can live with?
Yeah, the sticker price.
I hear your new Ford Taurus really handles the road.
Sure does.
Well, how does it handle passengers?
Oh, great. Plenty of room for 6.
Okay, but how do you handle the monthly payment?
Hey, I got it handled.
See the affordable Ford Taurus lineup at your Carolina Ford dealer.
News doesn't stop at night. Watch WIS News Nightcast for the latest. These are some of the stories you'll see in 30 minutes.
Several hundred pro-choice advocates rallied at the State House today. They were met by several anti-abortion protesters. And folks in Kansas are still picking up the pieces after tornadoes swept through that state Friday night.
The latest news live in 30 minutes. Watch it. WIS News, working in the spirit of Carolina.
For today's competitive rate, call 1-800-US-BOND.
WIS, TV10, Columbia.
Celia and Brian Kerwin.
When you rent from Hertz on vacation, you get more than free unlimited mileage. You get the company behind the car, so that the miles aren't just free, they're worry-free. All over America, Hertz treats you right with dependable service at low rates you'll like. Now, with all those free miles ahead of you, wouldn't you feel better with Hertz behind you?
Hertz, we're America's wheels.
On this day, the big difference between MCI and AT&T became clear once again. Last month, Nancy called her girlfriend and her mother on AT&T's Reach Out America plan. She spent $50. With friends and family, the same calls on MCI would be only $38.55. That's $11.45 saved. It's like getting more than 2 months of free calls every year. Now that's a difference worth calling MCI about.
Hi.
Take your feet off the table.
No.
Here's your bag of Eagle potato chips. Here's my bag of Eagle potato chips. Now, we're going to open them. Not like an animal. Watch me. I open it easily. I remove one chip. Now, I taste it. Mmm. Mmm. The quintessence of taste and crunchiness. Go ahead.
Oh, Eagle potato chips. Everyone loves them.
If you're counting calories, here's something you should know. An entire Kellogg Special K breakfast, including cereal, fruit, skim milk, and coffee, actually has fewer calories than the leading diet shake. Fewer calories. And when you're dieting, isn't that what's important? Kellogg Special K. Lose the fat.
Too much of a good thing is a good thing. The new, incredibly comfortable Mercury Grand Marquis. All this on the quality of a Mercury.
Imagine being sent to the electric chair, and you're not guilty.
This is not happening. I don't smell the stench of death or feel this insane terror that is choking me. I believe that God or time or whoever is testing my faith has not forgotten me. I believe.
The most powerful quantum leap ever on NBC Wednesday.
Rosalind died. Cusack was hauled out. Benny flipped, and Arnie's next. L.A. Law, all new NBC Thursday.
Stay tuned for scenes from tomorrow night's dramatic conclusion of Switched at Birth.
When you rinse first with Plax, normal everyday brushing takes on a whole new meaning. Plax, clinically shown to remove more plaque than brushing alone. Freedom, freedom.
Lady Stetson. Independence. A declaration of independence. Wear it.
There's a rush in the wind, there's a road on the rise, and you feel like you're ready to fly.
You hear the crack of the thunder. Oh, you gotta go. And you know you're ready for the ride.
Pontiac Express, don't set up a leg.
That's the ride of your life on the Pontiac Express.
We've been excited.
Today, there's important news on women's health. A woman's body can go through a lot. Any gynecologist will tell you. Becoming a woman, childbirth, vaginal yeast infections. It's important that now most women can cure their own recurrent vaginal yeast infections. Gyne-Lotrimin, prescribed millions of times by gynecologists, has just become available without a prescription, full strength, so women can immediately begin their cure. Gyne-Lotrimin brings early treatment, early cure. Gyne-Lotrimin.
I used to have dandruff, so I tried Head & Shoulders. Then I tried Selsun Blue. Blue is better.
Selsun Blue relieves dandruff flaking better than Head & Shoulders, and doctors recommend it more than Head & Shoulders, Denerex, and Tegrin.
Blue is better.
Selsun Blue.
How about Red Lobster shrimp for lunch? Just $3.99 for tempting fried shrimp. And scampi with potato and salad, just $3.99, including unlimited hot fresh bread at Red Lobster for lunch.
Good evening, everyone. In the news, pro-choice advocates rally today in Colombia, but they're met by anti-abortion protesters. And a day of prayer and rebuilding in Kansas after tornadoes sweep through that state. The WIS News Nightcast is next.
I wanted to see her and talk to her.
The nation's most bizarre custody battle takes shape.
We have a right to see her.
What about my rights? I'm her father.
Any decision by this court must be in the best interest of this child.
Two families' desperate struggle.
Daddy, is something the matter?
They think that you're really their daughter and not mine.
One child caught in the middle.
I feel like a freak.
She wants to be left alone.
That little girl out there is our child.
I'm her daddy, whether you like it or not.
The conclusion of Switched at Birth tomorrow.
This is NBC. It's not so lonely at the top. Not with Hardee's new roast beef toppers. Now that roast beef's got company. Bacon and cheddar. Mushroom and Swiss. Lettuce and tomato. Oh, yeah. It ain't lonely at the top, not with Hardee's new roast beef toppers. Get a roast beef topper combo with crispy curls and medium coat for just $2.99, only at Hardee's.
Only a story this soft can be a secret. And only a bath tissue this soft can be called Kleenex. New Kleenex Premium Bathroom Tissue is specially layered with facial tissue softness on both sides, so all that touches you is softness. Only a song this soft can be a lullaby, and only a premium bath tissue this soft can be called Kleenex.
This is WIS News Nightcast with Roosevelt Leftwich, meteorologist Chris Curlis, and Rick Henry, sports.
Good evening, everyone. Here's what's making news at 11. Abortion is one of the most heated topics in the nation these days. Today, pro-choice advocates tried to turn up the fire today with a rally in downtown Columbia. About 300 pro-choice supporters turned out for today's rally. They say they don't want legislators to pass a tough anti-abortion bill. The bill, sponsored by Representative David Beasley, would ban almost all abortions in South Carolina. That's why the South Carolina National Organization for Women organized this protest at the State House.